gotta feel like in a safe place around you. Like I gotta feel safe physically, mentally, emotionally. You gotta give me reasons why to be submissive to you.
Okay, that makes sense.
Do what a man's supposed to do in a relationship or marriage, because you know it goes both hand in hand. And if you do what you're supposed to do in a relationship and treat me as such, it will give me a reason to be submissive to you.
There is controlling situations where we think it's submission, but it's actually them being masked as it being controlling.
Yes.
That's bitch. I'm telling you. Ding ding ding. Yes.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Melen, also known as Mel. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button and turn on post notifications. So today we're gonna be doing a nice mukbang. As you guys can see, I have my amazing friend.
Hello.
This is Tiana. So we're gonna be eating some good old Chipotle.
She took too long to set up.
If you guys know me, y'all know I love me some Chipotle. Like if you don't know, now you know I love me some Chipotle. So I'm gonna eat some good old Chipotle today. And we're just gonna be talking to y'all. So I asked you guys today on Instagram to give me some topics that you guys wanted us to talk about. And you guys sent some good stuff that I feel like we could, feel me? We could throw all the gems, talk about it. And yeah, don't mind my hair, look crazy. It's just, yo, it's pouring. In New York, it's pouring. But yeah, y'all. One of you guys asked, well, the way how y'all asked it was like y'all said it in a way where like I was very confused. Like even when I told Tiana, I was like, huh? I was mad confused, but I kind of understood like what you guys were saying. Y'all said, let me go back to it because I lost it. Somebody said to talk about women confusing submissive with controlling.
Or their men being controlling.
Right. So Tiana put it in a way where like y'all will understand what does that mean. What does that mean, friend? Like tell me like how did you word it? Because now I forgot how you worded it.
Yeah, me too.
Like basically woman basically confusing. Yeah, not even confusing, but like being submissive versus controlling.
Yeah, I'm guessing like when people like when they're men or whoever their significant other is, could be a woman, i.e. because we don't judge here. When they're
judgment for you.
When they're asking more, I guess that women to be more submissive, they thinking that their men is trying to be controlling.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna start with the whole submissive thing and like what I feel like submissive is, right? And for me, I just kind of feel like when you being submissive to your partner, right? I gotta feel like I'm safe with you. And I don't mean safe like as if something were to happen to me, you pull your gun out, or you fight somebody for me, you beat them up for me, you feel me? I don't mean it like that. When I mean safe, I mean it as if like I gotta feel like in a safe place around you. Like I gotta feel safe physically, mentally, emotionally. You gotta give me reasons why to be submissive to you.
Okay, that makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? So like this might be a little controversial on people, because you know what I'm saying, but there's women out there who feel like a man who pay all the bills and take care like all the bills in the crib, they feel the need to be submissive to them, right? Okay. For me, I just kind of feel like, bills is half and half. Okay. Like I don't have that whole like, oh, like my man gotta take care of the bills and shit, and like, you know, I feel like bills is just half and half. So if we discuss like, babe, you take care of this, babe, I take care of that. You feel me? And you do what a man's supposed to do in a relationship or marriage, because you know it goes both hand in hand. And if you do what you're supposed to do in a relationship and treat me as such, it will give me a reason to be submissive to you.
Now, do you think it ties down to like how you were raised though? In a sense of when you see submission, because it's something that's like, you feel like it's taught or it's like it's in us, like it's inept in us, you feel me? Like
All right, so how I seen it growing up, from what I see, like my mom, she's always been that type to like, she was raised to like cook and clean, like do laundry, do house chores. For me, that's how she was brought up. But she was never the type of person who would stay at home and a man would go to work. Like she would go to work as well. He would go to work.
She had her independence.
Right, she had independence as well. She was never the type to depend on a man. But that's how I see her growing up. Like her doing her 9 to 5, still coming home, being a mother, and then also like doing house chores, which includes cooking, cleaning, whatever. But that is because she have a man who provides as well.
Okay, I was about to ask that too, because
You
in
feel
that
me?
sense, like you said, like you have to feel safe, I guess, within yourself, but you also have to have that what's that word I'm looking for? That security within yourself. That you know you chose the right man to feel safe with. That all comes with who we choose and who we pick, because we may think it's submission. Oh yeah. I feel like, yeah, like we need to be safe within who we actually want to be submissive towards. Like I wouldn't call it submission. I would call it being loving and caring to someone who's actually being loving and caring to you.
Yeah.
Because a man could be submissive to you as well.
They can.
You know what I mean? A man can actually bow down to you too, because at the end of the day, you running the household, you taking care of his kids.
Yeah.
His.
Honestly, 95% of the time, it's always women taking care of the kids.
Exactly.
You feel me? Like,
you know what I mean? So I feel like it can go both hand in hand in that situation when it comes to like submission. Now, if you feel like the man is being controlling, I think you really need to take a step back and realize, like, why do you feel like the man is being controlling? Because there is control. There is controlling situations where we think it's submission, but it's actually them being masked as it being controlling.
yes.
That's bitch. I'm telling you. Ding ding ding. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. You may think that it's them. Like, you may think it's them being like they want you to be submissive, but it's actually them
controlling you,
but they're masking it as it be submissive.
Okay, so what's the controlling part? Like, what would you consider controlling? Like, what would you consider controlling, but then to also be like, I have to be submissive to that. Like, I have to still cater to that.
For me, I don't think it would go hand in hand. I feel like, okay, boom. Like, say you talking to your significant other, right? And like y'all always talk, like say like around 9:15 at night, but one night, you know, you end up falling asleep,
right?
And he gives like a backhand comment, like you wake up to like 3 missed calls or something like that, but he gives like a backhand comment, but it's sweet, like, yo babe, I don't like how the fact that you didn't answer my phone call at 9:15 at night. I don't feel like that should happen again. You know, I miss talking to you. Please don't let that happen again.
Okay.
How would you take that?
What do you mean? I was asleep? No, I'm just kidding.
No, but you see how it's kind of like, in me, it feels like it's kind of like
you coming at me, but you low-key not coming at me.
Exactly. You feel me? But then if that's
I'm
your
a little
man,
passive aggressive though.
If that's your man, and you already know like this is the first time this happened. You feel me? Like
you gotta hold it down.
You gotta hold it down. Like, okay, babe, my bad. I'm sorry. I know you miss. You gonna think, oh, lovey-dovey, like, oh, this nigga really miss hearing my voice. He really miss hearing me snoring while we talking on the phone. He playing his 2K.
Right.
He really missed that.
Right.
You gonna be like, okay. Now you gonna take time to chill there, thinking, all right, hold on, 9:15 come around. Let me stay on the phone for my nigga.
Yeah.
You see how the submissivity and the controlling comes in now?
Yes.
Because then now when he sees, I ain't gonna hold you. I think I should have been. I think I was a nigga in my past life.
That's what it's giving. Because you're talking like a nigga right now. You talking like a man. Yeah, isn't that she's talking like a man? She's talking like a man.
Like now it's like in his head. If he's controlled, now he's like, now I got you. Because now I got you in your head. Like, okay, I'm gonna get you on a time schedule now. When you think about it, right?
And then you gotta do that time schedule.
And now you gotta do that time schedule. Alright, boom. So now he got you at the 9:15 type of situation around, right? Now he's gonna come at you like, say you watching TikTok and like it's some ratchet type TikTok, like, oh, I like, you know, you talking, you like, yo, babe, look at this, blah blah blah. He gonna be like, I don't like when you watch shit like that. Shit like that is not cute. Maybe you shouldn't watch shit like that. it gives off an energy that's not you. I know that's not you. You see?
I don't know how I feel about that, bro.
You don't know how you feel about that, but
and honestly, me, the type of person I am, I'm not buying by that.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I'm gonna be like, okay, so what do you want me to do?
But he's telling like, babe, you know, I don't see you being like those girls. I don't think you should watch. I don't like females.
But just because like I'm watching it does not mean like I'm trying to be like them or like, you feel me? I'm watching it, it's entertainment.
Not females gonna think like that.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why you have to be secure within yourself.
That's true.
You know what I mean? And situations like that. That's how I see it.
That's true.
Because
that's true.
A man would try to like flip shit on you. And women too. Maybe women too, but I've never been in a same-sex relationship. I don't know. But if men can do it, women can do it 10 times harder.
One thing about women, baby.
What call you late? What happened?
Call her.
Yes. What she said?
What she said?
You don't know the song?
There
we go. Women are players too.
Women, I'm not gonna lie.
Women.
Us women, we could shit somewhere and we cover that shit up and the man will never know.
Oh, God.
And when men, y'all was shit and y'all leave it out in the open, y'all get caught. We real sneaky. Men think y'all sneaky, but we are real sneaky.
I feel like,
you feel me?
I wasn't meant to get a juggler. Cause I can't juggle. I can't juggle. I can't. Like, I can't.
For real, for real?
You know
I ain't gonna lie.
Can't do it.
It is a headache.
You see?
It is a headache because I ain't gonna lie, once upon a time when I had came out of a 6-year relationship with somebody.
Damn.
I was with this man for 6 years, y'all.
6?
And at this time I was like, you know what, I'm gonna work on myself, you feel me? We'll work out. I lost mad weight and everything. Like, I was feeling myself. I built confidence. I still have the confidence, even though I gained my little weight back, but it's okay, whatever. That's a different day for this. Different day. But when I was in my, I don't want to call it a whole phase, because it's not really a whole phase. Because I always say, like, you could date them, but you ain't gotta sleep with them or do anything with them. You feel me? You could just enjoy that person, enjoy that person's company.
That's a fact.
So at that time, when him and I broke up, and I was in my self-care, self-love era, which I'm still in, but a little differently this time, or whatever. I was juggling. I was going on dates frequently, like 2 dates a week or so, like 2 to 3 days a week. Having to text different guys, like, you feel me? I had to put nicknames for some of them or like whatever, because it was a lot. But at the time, I liked the entertainment. Because it was like, okay, I'm going through, like, this is a fresh heartbreak for me. And even though, like, yeah, I was still, like, catering for myself, but I still like the fact that I had some type of entertainment going on. You feel me? But now, y'all, I can't do it. Like, it just be too much. It just be a lot. Like, you gotta catch up, and you gotta, like, oh, I can't link this one because I gotta link the other. It's just,
I can't do it. And it's not like I get nervous. It's just like, for real, I really can't do it. I tried it, I think, last summer. Not for me.
for real?
Not for Tiana. I cannot. I will not. I won't not. I can't. It's just something about it. It don't make my coochie pop. I think my coochie pops for one man. I went to link up with one dude. Then I had the other dude texting me on WhatsApp. And he was like, yo, I want to see you. I'm like, oh, I can't right now. I forgot what excuse I made. But I'm like, yo, and I got this nigga right here. And I'm like, he's trying to make a move, but I got this one texting me. Yeah,
it's a lot. It is a lot. You really gotta be like a multitasker to really hold that shit down.
I can't do it.
Honestly, I give it to y'all girls.
For real? Yeah.
Like, even if you got like 1 to 2, you feel me? Like, then you could juggle. But even a 1 to 2 be a lot too to juggle sometimes.
Headache.
Yeah, it'd be a lot.
Galore. I can't do it.
But yeah, that's just how we feel about the whole submissive and being controlling. And to my ladies out there, do not be submissive to no nigga who don't do nothing for you. Period.
Especially emotionally.
Like, if he don't do nothing for you, bro, like, especially on the emotional level, because I feel like the emotional level really plays a big role, because females were very emotional creatures. So if you can't cater to me emotionally, bro, I'm not gonna be submissive to you. Like, you want me to cook you a pot of spaghetti, but you can't really ask me, babe, how your day is going, or like you need something, or I see that you missing a nail, let me pay for your nail. You feel me?
But then again, with them, we can't really, how do we do this? Crucify me for that, because I feel like some men are not used to having, or maybe they don't have the means to provide that they need to provide. So
why be in a relationship?
That's true. Or why seek out women? But then again, we're human. We want to be around people. You know what I mean? We want that loving up here and there and everywhere. We do. But I feel like there should be some ground rules and some boundaries when it comes to situations like that. Like, I have a hard time asking my nigga, hey, can you
Nah, me too.
And you see what I mean? So
I ain't gonna lie, me too.
How do we expect for them to know when we are not subconsciously open to
why they can't ask?
But if we, you know how they say, if we don't ask, you shall not receive?
I mean, I get that, but like, okay, look at us women, right? Let's go back to us being emotional creatures.
Okay.
Because women, we are mothers. We're nature. We're mothers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say your man texts you like, oh babe, I haven't had a tea all day or whatever, type shit. Or like, I don't know, like, whatever. He doesn't directly tell you that he doesn't directly tell you like, oh, I need money for food. But he would directly say, like, I haven't had to eat, like, I haven't been busy day, whatever. Yeah. In his head, he's trying to directly tell you, like, can you send me some money for food? Us as females, we're smart though. We'll be like, alright babe, we're gonna hold it down, we're gonna send you money for food. But if a female were to do that to a man, I don't think they will give that same energy to be like, you want me to cash app you money?
Yeah, not all of them.
I'm not speaking on all men. I'm speaking on that little percentage of men who do these types of things. Granted, yeah, I get it. Men feel like, oh, you know, I shouldn't have to do it if I don't want to do it. Like, whatever, cool. Like, yeah, you don't have to do it if you don't want to do it. Like, it's not like a mandatory thing. But again, if you want me to cater to you, bro, it gotta be 50-50.
No, that's true. It has to be. That has to be.
It has to be 50-50.
That has to be put in together. Like, something that you want in return, you have to also give it back. Because that's unfair.
It is unfair.
That's legit unfair. You can't.
It's very unfair.
You don't give. Type of shit is that.
That's what that whole shit. See, y'all talking about this whole 50. That whole 50-50 shit's going on around. Like, I didn't even talking about that.
How do you feel about that 50-50 though? Because, all right, boom, in the bedroom, 50-50, right? What if your man 50-50 on you know
what? Give it oral?
Yes.
Okay.
What if he don't really give, but he will want you to give?
Oh my god. It all depends if you a pleaser.
Okay. I can see that.
You feel me?
I can see that.
Like, if you're a pleaser, there's men who are just pleasers. Like, they just want to give you a door for nothing back from you.
I can see that.
But to answer your question, if you're giving and not receiving, when it comes down to the oral parts, and bed or whatever, I don't know. That's tough, and I feel that's something that needs to be discussed.
Yeah, like conversations like that, I feel like it's hard to discuss. Like,
you think so?
Hell yeah, like how? All right, boom. How you be like, all right, you just finna give me a man.
Nah, right. This is gonna be me, right?
All right, go ahead.
This is gonna be me. We in emotion. It's going down, like it's happening. You feel me? I'm doing my part. Whatever be finished. He didn't do. Keep in mind, he didn't do what he had to do. Like, he didn't do his part.
Okay.
Now, me personally, I will be on some. Yo, babe, like, I want to talk about something real quick. Like, whatever, right? Because you know how we usually cuddle.
Yeah.
So we have a little cuddle time after the whole action goes down.
Yes.
So I'll be on some like, are you not into like giving oral? Like, are you not into giving oral? Like, what is your perspectives on that?
Okay, you ask him like that.
Yeah.
And what if you be like, bad man don't eat coochie?
That, first of all.
What you gonna say?
First of all.
What you gonna say?
But if we've been, it all depends, bro. What if we've been together for mad long?
Yeah, after a while you gotta eat this kitty cat.
I'm sorry, bro. Like, if we've been together for years and you don't go down, that's the issue.
Okay, I can
Mom,
understand.
I'm sorry. Watch the video, Mom. I'm so sorry, but it's gonna be an issue.
Mom gonna understand. You not gonna eat my love cat, but you wanna beat it up. You not gonna eat my love cat. Oh, I mean, no. That right there in the whole 50-50 situation, like shit like that shouldn't be even spoken about when you're in the bedroom, because if you out here pleasing somebody, you should be able to please back in return.
Yeah.
Everything should be, excuse me, equal. With that whole 50-50 situation,
I think everybody is on Instagram. Who brought this 50-50 thing up? Was it Gorilla? Am I saying her name right?
was it Gorilla?
I don't know. All right, whoever brought up this whole whoever started this whole trend of the 50-50, I don't know if she was talking about finances or just in general, because a lot of y'all was talking about finances.
Okay, here we go. Talk about finances. I feel like when people automatically jump about finances, that means you're insecure about your financial stability. Period. Point blank. Period.
That's true. Because if you making money just as much as I'm making money, why is it financials even an issue?
Yeah. No.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No.
Like, why is that a problem?
That goes back to how I feel like that goes back to submission too, because
That do go back to submission.
if you really like a man, if I like a man,
baby.
if I like a man,
When I like a man, bro, you gonna know.
you gonna know. We gonna know I like you.
I'm buying all types of shit.
Everything.
Like, babe, you want these sneakers? Babe, you wanna go? Babe, you wanna take the trip? You feel me? But you gotta give me a reason why for me to even spend, because I don't spend my money on no time. But one thing about me, I take my money very, very seriously. I work for my coins. You feel me? So if I'm even thinking about you and adding you to my check,
Yeah. To my deduction,
bro, you should feel very grateful.
to my deduction, that fucking steak
Because I
tax
don't gotta
already
do
took
that.
out.
It gotta be something
Federal
about you that I
already
really
took
like.
out. You're wild.
It really gotta be something
You know how
about
much
you I
money
really like.
Federal takes out and state takes out
yeah.
for me to add to you to my deductible, and I can't even claim you on my insurance. I mean, not my insurance,
Your taxes.
my taxes to get that money back. I feel like they should make a rule like that.
They should, bro.
When you break up and you went 50-50 on situations,
They should definitely make that rule. Like, all right, how much did you spend on your significant other this year? Add that shit to your taxes.
add that shit and let me get my deductible, please and thank you. Crazy.
I agree.
It's rubbish. Rubbish. Rubbish.
You like that? I must spoil you. But I gotta like you. Like, I gotta see something in you. You feel me? There's some potential going on.
Do you feel like we be liking too hard?
I do. I gotta feel you though. Cause one thing about me, I can meet a nigga right now. You could spit game, like trying to get to me, trying to talk to me, but I'm not saying I'm too easy to really wrap around the finger to be like, yeah, I got her, like, you know, we gonna
Yeah,
vibe.
you're not blind.
Cause I'm not blind, bitch. Like, I like to read a man before I be like, all right, like me and you, we could kick it. You feel me? But once I like you, and I just met you, and we on the talking stage, baby, by day 7, I'm already falling in love. Bro, by day 7, I'm already in love. Like, I'm already doing too much too fast, but that's a problem I need to stop. I need to stop doing that. I need to stop liking niggas too quick.
I feel like I know when I like you when I try to help fix your life. I become Tiana fix my life.
Like that.
Like Iyanla.
Oh, that's a fact, bro.
I do. Like, I'm out here
Writing paragraphs.
I'm out here with my pen, right? My pen.
Not the fork. The fork is the pen.
Out here with my pen, like making lists and like doing like mad
Pros
just
and
to help
cons.
pros and cons and just helping you like, So you need, Like, I'm here being your consultant.
Your advisor, bro.
Like, your whole
Your
advisor.
therapist.
Yo,
And I got my own problems going on, bitch. And I'm helping you.
bro.
Cause me, anybody who know me knows I'm very nonchalant. I really don't be giving a fuck. Like, I really don't be caring half the time. Like, you could be going through something, or I'm going through. Okay, well, what do you want me to do? No, bro, I really get like that. That's the Aquarius in me, bro. Like, but the moon, I'm a moon in Pisces, y'all. So when the Pisces come out and I really like you, you don't know.
I like you when I become aggressive. Yeah. Because I'm usually like this. Like, I'm usually nice, cool.
But what do you mean aggressive?
Like, I'll be like, they come here.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, yo, babe, come. Like, I really will start treating you like one of my friends. I'll be like, yo, nigga, come here. Well, not like so aggressively, but like, yeah.
Nah.
Like that ass. I'm like, yo, I that ass miss you. Like, but I put like the rolly eyes because we don't carry feelings.
That's that Leo, that lion shit. That's raw.
My moon is in Aries, so I'll be. Nah, listen.
That's that
I'm
fire
not,
sign.
Yeah, you feel me? When
aggressive.
I be like you, I be like anybody that fucks with you, they fucking with me.
But you're like that in general, though, friend.
I am.
You're like that as a friend. She's like that with me. Like, I could be having a crisis, bro. A whole mental breakdown going on. I call Tiana. Between Tiana, Leslie, my best friend Ida, bro. Yo, we're opposite signs. She's the opposite of an Aquarius. She's a Leo. So like, we be getting it. Like how I feel, she be understanding. She like, yeah, bro. Like I get what you saying. I get it. You feel me? But she will also correct me. Like, Melen, like, do you like? How about you look at the situation this perspective?
Yeah.
So she's like that overall in general. I feel like she's not like that just with men. It's just her.
Like, now, if he's just your sneakily.
Sneakily?
Yeah, sneakily. Cause he gotta be a freakily, like what Pablo said. Freakily. If he your sneakily. Speaking of title, yeah, if he your sneakily, would you like? How would you go about that? Would you give your energy all to your sneakily? Or
You
like,
just my sneakily stink. I'm only here when I want my back scratched. Ain't nothing more than that. Cause I'm only here for one thing only. And that's to have my back scratched, put my clothes on, and leave that door. That's how I feel about sneaking links. I don't want nothing else more than that.
You don't want nothing else?
No.
That? I don't know. I feel like
now, if you're exclusively dating, that's different.
I don't know. I feel like every man, maybe it's me. I feel like every man, even if when they were sneaking link, they would like come to me and like vent to me and shit like that. And I just
cause you give off that energy, friend.
I'd be like,
you're so attractive type of thing.
oh yeah, but I'm ready to have my love cat eat, and I don't want to talk about. I don't want to talk about why your check didn't come in the mail 5 days ago. I don't want to talk about that.
So start being emotionally unavailable sometimes.
I try.
No.
I try.
I don't think you try hard enough.
But that's why I don't have stinklings.
Oh my god, I should not be drinking this, but this shit is good.
Is it?
This is good.
Peach lemonade.
This is so good. Yeah.
I thought exclusively dating was when you could date other people. This kind of thing. Exclusive dating is just
No, friend. No. We gonna Google it. She don't know what exclusively dating is. And I'm gonna put it in the screen for y'all so y'all can also see what exclusively dating means.
Oh, go to the Urban Dictionary.
When you and your partner are agreed totally 100% in an emotional and romantic relationship with each other and no one else.
That's exclusive.
Exclusive. You're saying inclusive.
Oh, okay. All right.
So what's inclusive?
Bitch, I'm thinking about the hotels. You know what they said inclusive is?
You feel me? Like we can still do things, but there's no title. But see, now that is a little controversial topic to talk about too, because
that is.
How long are we supposed to be dating? How long am I supposed to be act like a girlfriend when I'm not a girlfriend?
Exclusively date somebody for 3 years. I think my limit is 2.
I think mine's 1.5 years, bitch. I'm sorry.
Mine is a 2-year limit. Statistically showing, a person is really show their true colors until a year after dating. Typically, that's what they say. So you see the true colors a year, and then the year after that is you guys getting over obstacles and hurdles and boundaries that y'all need to set for yourselves. That's where the 2 years of dating come for me. And after that 2 year of dating, you be like, yo, do you really want to take it a step further, or do we not want to take it a step further? That's how I see it.
I see what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying? That's how I see it.
I mean, a lot of people feel like talking for 1 year while you're exclusively dating is too long. I just kind of feel like, yeah, they'd be like, oh, a year's too long, like 3 to 6 months. Oh, bro, I just met you. I cannot just do no 3 to 6 months. I would say a year to 2 years is more than enough for me. Because now, like, that whole year you guys have going on while talking, you're dating. You can still go on trips. So the females will be like, oh, I ain't taking no trip with no man because he not my man. Sis, take your trip.
Take your trip.
Baby, first of all, 2 things.
Trips.
Life is short. So while you're sitting here saying like, oh, I'm not taking no trip with no man who's not my man, you're wasting time because you're not experiencing, you're not creating memories. You understand what I'm saying? That's 1. And for 2, who said we need to be together to take a trip?
So I see that there's actually some men who actually want you to not be all hooked up on them 24/7 or not, like,
but have your space.
Have your space. They actually want you to go outside, book trips with you and your girls, go out and see your family.
The guy I talk to is like that too.
Yeah.
Like, he's like that too. Like, first of all, he's like me. He likes to not turn up, but he's a social butterfly. So, and you know that. Like, he's a social butterfly. He likes to go out. He's a center of attention when he goes out with his friends or whatever. Cool. I'm like that when it comes to my group of friends too. Like, my friends know, like, baby, with no liquor and with liquor in my system, I'm always turning up all the time.
Period.
So he would tell me, like, you know, like, if you're gonna go out with your friends, he's never been the type to control me, be like, you can't go out with your friends, or you can't do this, you can't do that. You feel me? Like, just the other day he was telling me, like, you're not going outside?
Yeah.
He said, you're not going outside? He was like, you don't want no smoke? Like, no smoke, as if, like, you don't want hookah, you don't want drinks? I'm like, no, babe, I don't.
Yeah.
Because I want to be home. But for me, I just like the fact that I'm, like, in a space with someone that lets me be me. Lets me, like, enjoy myself without...
And they realize,
you know,
the switch. That means they're paying attention. Bro, when this man said my whole government, Melen, my whole government down to my middle name.
Wow.
I said, yeah. Never had someone actually paid attention. That's what it is.
I like that. It's what you say. Like, when they notice that switch, like, yo, you've been home. You're not outside. Like, you know?
Yeah.
I like to make them pay attention too.
Yeah.
They be the little small things for me.
Exactly.
You're my nigga.
Hello?
Alright, you guys, if you guys enjoyed this mukbang, make sure you guys comment down below and let us know if you want us to see another mukbang, like another mukbang part 2. I'm gonna give you guys an option on Instagram again, like I did today, to give us some topics you guys want us to talk about. This was really good, and I feel like we should do another part.
That's a fact.
Another part 2.
That's a fact.
Right?
That's a fact.
Make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe, and see you guys in my next video.